Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing white trunks. He weighed in officially 134.5 pounds. His professional record in 34 professional bouts, outstanding with 26 victories, 6 defeats, 2 draws, 5 wins coming by way of knockout. Introducing the former IBO lightweight champion of the world from Yorkshire, UK, Maxi Hughes! And across the ring stands his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Wearing tonight white trunks trimmed in red. He weighed in officially 133.75 pounds. In 29 professional bouts, he is perfect in the ring. 29 victories, including 25 big wins coming by way of knockout. Presentando el hijo invicto desde San Mateo Atenco, México, William Zepeda!
It's the UK versus Mexico in Las Vegas. Here we go.
Both these fighters have the high guard, but when it comes to William Zepeda's high guard, he's coming forward looking to land the big punches. When it comes to the high guard of Maxi Hughes, he's just looking to catch and counter correctly, but catching and counter is going to be very difficult against a power puncher like Zepeda.
Maxi Hughes is not going to tell you that he's a puncher, but he believes he has more power than most of the opponents that William Zepeda has faced. He pointed out the fact that William Zepeda has faced a lot of guys that came up from lighter weight classes. Jojo Diaz, Rene Alvarado. Maxi Hughes has been a 135-pounder for the better part of 6 years, so he is a full-fledged lightweight.
And looking at him right now, he looks like the bigger lightweight right now. Maxi Hughes has a sneaky left uppercut that he goes to the body and the chin. That's going to be the best bet to slow down Zepeda, if he can hurt him to the body, because I don't think he's going to hurt the Mexican to the chin.
And a bit of a surprise in the first minute, it's Hughes that's thrown more punches than Zepeda.
And Hughes is looking good right now, boxing counterclockwise right now, staying in the middle of the ring. That's another thing that Hughes does really well. Chris mentioned that he has excellent ring generalship. Notice how he's always in the middle of the ring, and if he's away from it, he goes right back to it. He gravitates right to the center.
Good body stuff, body work, left hand to the body there from Zepeda. And you see those punches in the first round. That was a round I think we all agreed that Maxi Hughes fought pretty well. Even then, Zepeda outlands and outthrows him.
And these punches are heavy punches. Even blocked, they're having an effect on Maxi Hughes right now. He's not going to be able to take this for 12 rounds. He needs to catch and counter. He can't just keep catching 3 or 4 power shots from William Zepeda.
Taking downstairs, but he's going to get hit. He throws so much, he's going to get hit, and Hughes has got to capitalize.
And this is what we're talking about. What can Maxi Hughes do to keep off a buzzsaw and a puncher like William Zepeda? And right now we're not seeing it. And we're not seeing the movement that we're accustomed to seeing from Hughes either.
This is Mexican-style boxing at its highest level. Every fight that William Zepeda has been in, when they get to the second round, third round, fourth rounds, the movement we see in the first round tends to disappear from his opponents. Liam's work rate, or Maxi's work rate, has been cut dramatically here in the second as he eats another flurry from Zepeda.
I don't like the body language from Maxi Hughes. I don't like the way he's taking the punches anymore. He's starting to wither away. Even the block shots are starting to hurt him.
Man, look at Zepeda. It's like he's tied to Maxi Hughes. Over 100 thrown in the last round for Zepeda. And Zepeda, 27 of those 40 punches landed were jabs, so he has been really efficient with that jab. I mean, Chris, Hughes threw 55 punches, and it's like he wasn't even around. That's a extremely high number for Maxi Hughes. For William Zepeda, it's just business as usual. Redness under the right eye of Maxi Hughes. He said, listen, I know that Mexican fighters have had Great Britain's number, but I won't let it happen to me. I can beat him.
Easier said than done. Anytime you're dealing with a fighter like Zepeda who's non-stop. You have to get his respect. You can't keep boxing. You have to punch in between the shots. You have to hurt him. Find some way to hurt him. Discourage him. Make him miss. Do something. Right now, everything's landing by Cameron Zepeda.
No issue for William Zepeda at all fighting another southpaw. This is the second consecutive southpaw he's faced and third in his last 4 fights.
Both these fighters are accustomed to fighting left-handers in the last handful of fights.
Really hurt Maxi Hughes there.
Right on the belt line. Oh boy, you can't stay on the inside, you can't stay on the outside. I mean, is he going to become the next Triple G, Chris, where none of the top dogs want to fight him because they know what they're going to get themselves into?
No, I don't think so. You know, I don't think there's any doubt that someone like Shakur Stevenson would be up for the challenge. It just needs to make financial sense first, and fights like this are inching it closer to making financial sense.
This crowd is loving what they're seeing. A packed house here at the Chelsea, and a big body shot again. As Hughes just continues to wither and wither away. He's eating everything Zepeda's feeding him. How much is too much?
The corner of Maxi Hughes is standing up.
A 34-year-old veteran in his 35th pro fight just does not have what it takes to beat William Zepeda, although few on this planet do.
They should really stop this fight. I don't like this beating that Maxi Hughes is taking.
Conversations ongoing in the corner. And Zepeda's just continuing to do the
If
job.
Zepeda didn't have the gas tank he has, I would say he's going to punch himself out. But we know he has much more reserves. This is going to continue harder and harder for Maxi Hughes and more painful.
Will just have to stumble his way to the round, and this may be over a lot sooner than later. There's the concern on Sophie Hughes, Maxi's wife's face.
I'm not doing the fucking job if I leave you in there. Yeah? Yeah? I'm pulling you.
And that is it! Another overwhelming, outstanding onslaught victory for El Cameron William Zepeda.
And once again, we see William Zepeda. He came, he saw, he conquered, and he forced his opponent to submit like he always does.